Right, well, here in Ballarat, sunny afternoon, Yabby Dam Farms. Pat Driscoll, thanks for being a host here and giving us a look around where we're up to with the yearlings again.
Yeah, thanks for coming down, Mark. Really looking forward to the upcoming race series and race week and the associated yearling sales.
Look, it's a busy time, obviously, for everyone prepping yearlings, but I know with you guys running a racing stable as well, you've got a lot of youngsters in. Tell us about the prep, getting 2-year-olds up, particularly the trotting gate, ready for a series in mid-April.
It does take a little bit of work. Hats off to Anton and the team. I know we started a little bit late, had them broken in a little bit later, but there's a lot of work to get them to that March, or this time April start date. But it's definitely going to be worth it because there's a couple of really nice 2-year-old races for $75,000 for each sex, and then 2 3-year-old races for $150 each.
And add back in the heats for each of these races in Bendigo next Wednesday on the 10th, or in a couple of weeks' time now on the 10th of April. It's $500,000 for the trotting gate to chase in the month of April.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So hats off to Nutrien for what they're doing for the trotting gate, and it's almost unprecedented that the trotters run for this sort of money in the Southern Hemisphere.
Looking at yearlings, obviously, it's great as a breeding barn as well to see your horses out on the track. You've had early success with the Locomotive, was our inaugural winner of the 2-year-old races, and you must still get a kick out of seeing those horses that have come through the sales, going into other stables, still performing well. Yeah,
it's it's very it's quite a heartfelt sort of feeling that to watch something you've bred go around and do well, and it even more so because once you sort of spread the love around, spread the horses around, it's good to see that a lot of people have the opportunity to buy a nice horse and then race for good money.
We talked about what you've got in this year's program and for our sales this year in Melbourne, but looking forward, exciting couple of years ahead. You're talking about the foals that are yet to be born, the ones that you bred this last breeding season. It's exciting time for the breeding program.
Yeah, we've put a lot of money into our mares and in recent years into stallions, putting money into Classic Connection, Honor Streak, EL Titan, just to name a few. A few of the chilled, picked up Equity D, Walner. We've got a bunch of ready cashes, this being his last year because he died. FaceTime Bourbons. Really looking forward to the next few years because we have some wonderful stock that'll make their way, to the sales and to the racetracks around, Australia and New Zealand.
We're a week later for the Melbourne sales this year to try and coincide with the race week as well. But starting Tuesday, we start with heats in Queensland and Sydney. We go to Bendigo on the 10th with the trotters go round to Bendigo. Then on the Thursday we go round again with the pacing heats in Victoria at Ballarat, and then welcome drinks and a barbecue at Oaklands Junction. The Yabby Dam draft, they'll arrive on Friday before the parade on Saturday.
Yeah, I believe so. Wendy Smith and the team are doing a wonderful job. They're at work behind us. So I believe they'll be there on the Friday for the Sunday sale. Yeah.
A few weeks to go, like we've said at any of the stables. The property's always open if people want to come and inspect the yearlings before the sale and take the time to ask questions, spend some time with the team, or even inspect some of the mares. They're available for open inspection any time. Yeah,
the yearlings, just ring Wendy or Anton or myself and arrange a time and come and have a look because they're only a few weeks from being off, fully prepared. So the team are more than happy to get a few out.
And just to make the point of difference, obviously Yabby Dam Farm are our vendor and preparers of our yearling draft, but hurrahs to trotters, the breeding business, the stallion business, are the proud sponsors again this year for the trotting finals. So again, on behalf of everyone in the sport and particularly the Nutrien team, thank you to yourself and your team for your ongoing support for what's sure to be a wonderful race series.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. We don't have a bad lineup, or we try and have a nice lineup of stallions, and hats off to Nutrien for what they put into the sale ring. It's fantastic and it's great to see.
Look forward to seeing you at the races, and come and buy yourself a yearling on the weekend, and then we'll see you for the finals on the 20th of April.